Good morning, Las Vegas. It is How About That Cigars trade show coverage from TPE 2022. And we are here first thing in the morning, bright and early, with Steve Saka.
Very early. Yeah.
It feels like it's 6 a.m., but it's really not that early, but it feels like 6 a.m. Well, because
it's Vegas, man.
Yeah,
you know
I
how
know.
it is. Nobody gets enough sleep. Nobody does what they know they should do.
right,
We all say we're going to be better, but we're never, ever better.
Yeah.
Because we are just, I don't know. What do you want to call it?
Stupid creatures.
Stupid, greedy, wanting. I don't know. Loathsome. Let's go with loathsome.
Loathsome. I love
We're all
that.
loathsome.
That's a good word for this morning. My knees feel loathsome right now after all this walking around. So, on this closing day of this TPE trade show, for us, we have seen more activity at this TPE show than last year's TPE show. Have you seen the same?
I don't know. I mean, I'm talking all the time, so to me, it feels exactly the same.
Okay.
I'm just, I'm in my own little bubble over here at my own little dumpy booth, and it's just I don't really get out of this like 10-foot radius bubble of where I'm currently sitting. So I just never have a feel for how the show is.
Yeah.
Or I don't even know how we're doing. Like I have no idea whether the numbers were good yesterday or bad yesterday. Were they good or bad? Decent. So there you go. Decent. Never happy. Yeah. Spoken like a true salesman.
Yeah.
Never happy.
Well,
You will take more and you will like it, sir.
from outside observers, us walking around the trade show for the last couple of days, every time we'd come by, you guys have been crazy busy, which is a very good thing.
Yeah, no, we're crazy. Look, we're writing orders. We're doing well. But I mean, TPE is a much different show than PCA.
Yeah.
TPE is a show that, 80+% of the convention center is for CBD and glass pipes and rolling papers and, grab a leaf and all the other accessories that come around the whole THC CBD business. And then you have stuff that's convenience store oriented and you have discount tobacco out oriented. So those customers that buy cigars where they have one or two cases in their gas station, they own 24 gas stations. There's only two products that all of those customers want. They want something that's really well-known brand name, Romeo, Monty, Acid. Rocky Patel is almost a little too fringe, right? A little too new, a little too boutique. Or they want cigars that cost $2 to $4 really cheap in a bundle.
Yeah.
That's what they need. That's what they need for their environments. So a company like Dunbarton Tobacco Trust, we got absolutely nothing for them.
Yeah.
We don't have great legacy brand recognition, right? And we definitely don't have anything cheap. I mean, our cheap cigar is $9 for an Umbagog.
Yeah.
So we have nothing for 80+% of the buyers, probably 90% of the buyers here. So the only people that we can sell to at a trade show like this are the brick and mortar retailers that decide that, hey, Vegas is really kind of nice in January, and it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and let me take some time out of my shop when it's slow season, for some and get to some better weather. And for others, it's actually their high season where they're like, okay, there's an opportunity to go and buy cigars that I need because you're in Southern Florida or California or whatnot. But so until the demographics of the shoppers change, the show can never be really a large show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna have the same expect, and you can see it even in our booth.
Right.
I mean, at PCA, I think our booth is what? I don't even know anymore, 20 by 40, right? And here it's 10 by 20.
Yeah.
It's the folding tables that we get, it's the cheap chairs. We spend accordingly for what the show is going to be. And, but yeah, you shouldn't come in here with high expectations.
Well, and we've, like you were talking about different types of retailers. We've seen, we saw it last year too at this show, but even more retailers this year who don't necessarily run a straight premium cigar operation. They run a head shop or they have a chain of head shops, and they're seeing more customers walking in asking for hand rolled cigars. So they say, okay, I'm going to give more square footage.
But nobody walks into a head shop and go, hey, do you have that new Sin Compromiso Paladin de Saka with the 1 extra year of age and the special sea leaf that's made by Saka? You know what I mean? That's never come out of a customer's mouth ever.
Yeah.
So, you just have to understand that you're not servicing most of the customers here.
Right.
If you're in the premium handmade cigar business and you have to choose between the two shows, the other one is better. It just simply is. And I'm sorry, Don. I love you. I'm coming to your show every year. I think it's worthwhile. But if you can only pick one right now, that's the way you have to go. It will cost you more. This one costs a little less.
Yeah.
But costs are all about what you put into it too. You can do a small, light, easy thing and not spend nearly the amount of money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can tell you what, Dunbarton can do a booth for $200,000 a year. Dunbarton can do something for about $80,000 a year. It kind of, you have to choose what you want to do.
Yeah. Do you think that, because you were also talking about where there's busy seasons in different regions, and some retailers are seeing kind of a down couple of months right now, depending on where they're at.
Yeah, almost all do. You have to understand, even when it gets to 50 degrees in Atlanta, it's too damn cold as far as they're concerned in Atlanta. You know what I mean? So it cuts off smoking. You really, the only places that get like good is Florida, the Gulf Coast, Arizona, Nevada, Southern California. I mean, those areas that are genuinely temperate,
right?
This time of year.
Are you seeing, as you kind of look forward to the rest of 2020, are you guys looking at trying to do any pushes or expansion, or just really hunkering into?
Oh no, I'm looking at doing total world domination. Yes, I'm going to basically make it to where you're going to go in the store and it's just going to be all Saka cigars from front to back, floor to ceiling. And we're going to impregnate chips into all of our smokers so they can only smoke it so they need it, right? If they don't get it, and particularly if they buy another thing, God forbid you buy that brand, it'll literally shock you.
Get a zap.
Right. So, just to let you know, you should not be doing that. Let's just do some behavior therapy through electricity. Yeah, that is the plan for 2022. That is what I'm doing. Yes.
The Stepford smoker. Yeah, every time your brain even thinks of another cigar brand, all of a sudden you get a little zap, and then you recite the chant, Dunbarton, Dunbarton, Dunbarton. I love it. Well, I'm glad we got a few minutes to talk to you this morning. We really appreciate it. It's been a grueling but a really fun trade show for us, and we're glad that you guys are out here as always. We love talking to you guys.
So rate some of my cigars this year, so I have a chance at being in your top list.
That's what.
Because you don't smoke any of them, I don't even have an opportunity. And at least let me fail. Give me the chance to fail.
We promise to do that this year. That is absolutely on the calendar this year. So it's been a good time. Thanks for sitting with us, Steve.
Yeah. Pleasure's all mine.
Guys,
World domination.
World domination.
World domination.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.